Let's get it. Let's get it. Season 2, episode 10, Code of Ethics Podcast. This is the finale, man.
Let's go.
We in here,
we
man.
Doing something right.
We got Compton Musa and T-Mazz, man. This is another episode, man. Nothing but that real shit. You hear me?
Always.
Hey, but man, I hope y'all been good over the last week. You know what I mean? I hope y'all had a chance to kind of reflect and digest that last episode. You know what I mean? We got something great in store today.
Man,
Talk to him,
super
Musa.
Great. Like always, you know, we always have something great sitting on the couch. But this one, you know, close to home.
Mm-hmm.
I like this dude character, his moral. You know what he stand for. Not only that, his music. You get what I'm saying? He's a beast. And he need to be out there a little more. So we going to do what we can at Code of Ethics to push him out there, man. Can we welcome All-Star Baget?
Let's go!
Yes, sir. That's it, man. I appreciate that.
Welcome.
Thank you, bro. That's an honor. And likewise, man. You know, I've been watching your campaign too. You've been doing your thing. I'm proud of you.
Appreciate it, man.
For sure. Give
How
you your
you feeling
flowers
today, man?
Man, I'm blessed, man. I'm grateful.
Yeah, looking
It's an honor to be here, man.
That's
Likewise.
good. Yeah.
Likewise.
Like to see our people looking good, striving for greatness. You
Man,
know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
You know that, man.
For sure.
You want to start it at, man?
Let's Who you got with you though? Who you
Into
got
it.
with you? Who in
Oh,
the
I got
building?
my blood brother right here, man. This is my mama only other son.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Family.
HBK right there. That's family. Then I
Yeah.
got my brother right there.
Okay.
Islam couldn't make us no closer as brothers, but you know, TJ Almighty right there, man.
Hey, shout out to TJ Almighty.
Yes,
Shout out
yes.
to Hot.
Yes, sir.
You know, we
Let's
got
go.
him in here with Baget.
Clan
yeah,
in here,
family.
Chrome Clan, for
Ain't
sure.
nothing like it, huh?
Yes, sir. Ain't nothing like it.
Let's take it from the top, man. But again, let us know where you from. You know what I'm saying? And for people who don't know exactly who you are, what are you known for?
Okay, for sure. All-Star Baget. I'm from Peoria, Illinois. It's a small city right outside of Chicago. If that can help you relate to the, you know, the demographic of where it's at. Back and forth there, Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So both play a part. Depending on how I'm feeling, you can see that or hear that in my music. I'm known for just grinding, man. A little bit about my story. I just had a turbulent little childhood or whatever, you know, was raised right, just was making the wrong decision. Shout out to my mom
that's
for
what
one,
we
did an
always do.
excellent
Yeah.
job. I just chose to make the wrong decisions. But in brief, you know, had a few stints in prison, federal being the last of which, ended up meeting a good friend in there. He referred me to a good friend out here, CJ Mack, and the rest been history.
Yeah, shout out CJ Mack. I fuck with CJ
Yeah, for
Mack.
sure,
That's
for
my
sure.
boy.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's my brother.
Yeah.
So what got you into the federal system, if you don't mind us asking?
Guns and drugs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Without going into too much detail, just somebody wasn't built right. You know, got down on me and my brother. This was my co-defendant, actually. Me and him went the whole way together. Was
Wow.
going through it all together.
rocking.
You know,
Yeah.
still rocking, man, and rolling. And we right here.
That mean y'all paperwork was good.
Was solid, trusting with my life. You know,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
telling no way, but for
Yeah.
sure, ain't nothing
Yeah.
happening. You know,
Nah, that's good though to see y'all too, because you know that's going on a lot, especially in our community everywhere. I don't care where you from. It's always somebody in the mix that sign up for these things that ain't willing to take their
Indeed.
part that they
Indeed.
play in, you know,
Indeed.
and look
Yeah.
for a way out.
Indeed.
And put the people on our people.
yeah,
You get what I'm
for
saying?
sure. Good men too.
Yeah,
I know
for
good
sure,
men in
for
that
sure.
in that same predicament.
Sometimes it be the
Freedom.
circumstances. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't no question.
It's always trying to like feed the family or take care of things. It's not always to shine.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes it really be the circumstances. I want to take care of my family, and I'm in this predicament or this situation, and then you got this motherfucker that's just gonna come and
Yeah,
take care of y'all
destabilize
then.
something.
Yeah.
And then you know it's designed for us to be funneled into certain things too. Anyways,
That's
just
a
on
fact.
on another note, you know.
That's a fact. The system designed.
Yeah, you already know that
for sure.
So if you fall victim to that, you know your only sin is ignorance, in my opinion.
What's one thing
that's a good one.
that both of y'all gentlemen learned throughout y'all prison sentence?
One thing that's gonna be hard. I learned a lot.
6 years.
Yeah.
You go first, man.
All right, one thing I learned: patience. Through the teachings of Islam, but patience. It still was a choice. Islam was, you know, a gift, but it still was my choice. So I chose to work on patience. That's why I was in and out, in and out. And I had a problem with authority more than anything, not just authority, because I played my role with my people. My people know who I am, but
I know what you mean.
them other people.
Exactly
But patience. 6 years, patience.
Mine was pride. I had to learn how to like deal with pride. Like I used to, when I was little growing up, so I used to always feel like somebody was trying me, so I'd go on it. So I had to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, pride to get you in a situation. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
That with that age for a
patience
hot.
and pride, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's one of the main things, like my pride. Like I had to humble that, because that like it'd be me usually that'll make a situation into something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
No, that's understandable. Sometimes, pride can put you in a messed up situation. And when you learn how to get over it and control your pride, you're really controlling your emotions.
for real.
For sure.
And when you're in control of your emotions, you become a strong man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You become a strong man.
Yeah.
That's huge. How you feel like both of those qualities that y'all learned in there is helping y'all out here in you know what I'm saying, in the community?
Man, it's helping me tremendously, because we know in the adult world, it ain't about nothing but patience. You got to have patience.
That's real.
You gotta have patience. You gotta have patience with yourself first and foremost, or you fail to begin with.
That's a fact.
In my opinion.
And with the pride, like when we move, how we move, people have pride and ego issues. So we learn our situation, so we know how to counterclockwise off of other people. You know what I'm saying? So every situation won't just crash. You feel what I'm saying? Not because we grown. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That like so, and it be situations that pop up, but we just, you feel me? Just
You know how to
Yeah.
go
You
we know
about
how
it
to
now.
move.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
We ain't trying to go back to jail.
Yeah.
It ain't going back.
We ain't going back.
You making a logical think. Well, you thinking logically before you act.
Indeed.
You get what I'm
Thinking
saying?
first.
I
Right,
understand.
right.
I understand completely. That's how we was taught. You get what I'm saying? That's how I was brought up. You watch people and whatever they come with, you address it accordingly.
Exactly.
And sometimes addressing things accordingly don't fit with the reaction or the outcome that you really want. You get what I'm saying? Because you putting yourself on the line, but whatever comes with that, you got to be willing to take that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's a
But-
key element of the
But
game.
that's a good thing though, that you guys are seeing. It's like reading the room and reading energy. Like, man, you know what? I ain't even tripping. I ain't trying to go where I'm going, because I know where I'm
Me.
gonna go. You get what I'm
it's
saying?
gonna be
That's
me.
why I'm
On
so
me.
calm with people as well.
Yeah.
Like, I know where I'm gonna take it. So let's
Yeah.
be cool.
And I'm gonna do some thinking for you. If
Yeah.
you just ain't got
Yeah.
no control over yourself,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some thinking
Yeah.
for me and you. I'm gonna help both of
Yeah.
us out. I'm gonna help both of us get home safe.
That's
Yeah,
a weapon
that's a
right there to
blessing.
be able to
Counter off
outthink
of
a
there.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
for
know what I
sure.
mean?
For sure.
And prevent it
It's how
from
kings
escalating.
move, for sure.
You know, type shit.
That's the best in yourself.
It's how Muslims move.
You could
That's how
prevent
men
something
move.
that you know is finna go far, and you know it. Like, you doing good for yourself.
For sure.
Real shit.
For sure.
So did you find Islam in the feds, or did you find it before the feds?
Before the feds, but I was incarcerated. It was in the state. And I believe that, universal law governs all events. So that's just was a part of my path, not the complete path. It's a part of my path, but it came to me and it just stuck. And I studied everything else, based off of my age and, my level of consciousness or my gifts of understanding that I'm blessed with. I studied all of the other ones, and the only thing that really fit and, kind of lined up more with the indigenous thing as far as the movements and everything is concerned would be Islam. The falling on the face and the submission and, all of the things that I know that my people did that line up with what I know to be the truth, not nobody else force-fed narrative or,
Right.
My research,
your
me
research,
exercising my senses,
That's important.
I like that.
I do too.
like that.
Yeah,
I took
'cause
my
he really-
shahada on the
That's
street.
dope.
Yeah, he
So
really went through the.
So y'all doing Ramadan right now?
For sure. Right now.
Okay.
as
What's
we
that
speak.
process like for y'all?
It's a blessing.
It's a
We get to do it
blessing.
together.
Yeah.
He Muslim, you know what I'm saying? TJ Muslim.
I took
the,
my shahada on the street. I ain't find it.
the whole Chrome clan Muslim,
You took
really.
your shahada on the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen y'all getting out there in the wilderness. I seen y'all. What y'all do? Go hiking.
Yeah, we went hiking, grounded. Went out there just tap in with the ancestors. I like to go off the grid. like where the phones ain't working, and that was one of the most basic ones.
That's
You know,
dope.
for the brothers who ain't really who getting there, but they know I'm climbing down stuff look like a house or something, enjoying it all the way down to the bottom. Bro, done been with it, you know. So that was one of the nicer ones, but. We just go to just really the nature boy thing. Like that's really how we live. And we do the crystals and, you know, we put this type of stuff down and, you know, I just wear it. But for real, I'd rather have on crystals all the time and copper. I drink out of copper cups and stuff like that. Like,
Oh yeah, you know what you talking about.
Just
If
trying
you
to keep
drinking out
my-
of copper. Yeah,
No.
you really.
so
know
we do
something.
that to just tap out and then tap back in. Just go off the grids. And then when we come back, we can execute the plans.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
that's dope.
You
That's
like
dope.
that, T?
I like that, man.
That's dope. Yeah.
So, let's
Allahu
talk a
Akbar.
little bit about like how you got started with the music.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to. We got to talk about Miss Staples and Miss Mays and.
Hey, that's what we.
We're gonna have to
here
go
for.
back to the
Let's talk
to the
about
ancestors, to
Staples.
great
Let us
granny
know,
them,
man.
man. They
Yeah.
rest up. You know, Miss
Especially your
Staples them.
viewers.
Yeah, for
Viewers,
sure.
You know, you got
For
people
sure.
that really
R.I.P.
know
Granny
how you
them.
came up.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Granny them. It was a house stayed with a speaker and a stereo system. Speakers this big, and in fact, my auntie or somebody who lived down the street calling my mama, and I'm getting random calls cussing me out because I got the whole house rocking while she gone. We was known for going up in the cars and taking the Ghetto Boys CDs and the Top Authority. I'm talking about it ain't too much we don't really know about.
Yeah.
You know, even at our ages, we just was music heads. So, and then my mom actually, I asked her one day, I'm like, why do I have this thing for music? And she said that when I was in her stomach, the old, like the little Sony things or whatever, or the Walkman or whatever, she'll put it on her stomach and she'll just play like classical music or music that with a higher frequency, not nothing low down or, and she said it used to be like a wave, like the way I used to respond to it, you know. So
That's crazy.
like I really asked, like, what
They
is it
say
with
that
me and
really
music?
work, yeah.
I seen Farrakhan talk about something like
Yeah,
that, like,
it really
like
work.
I-
reading
yeah.
to the baby in the stomach, music, certain music though. You know, you got to watch what vibrations you putting in the,
Yeah,
towards the
for
stomach.
sure.
That's very important, but that's a blessing right
And
there.
then like my uncles and like I was watching them have studios. My uncle Brian, may he rest in peace, and back in the city, who else? Steady Flow, Jamar. It was a bunch of people in the city, local in Peoria, that I was seeing. Like, and then us too. We had our little buzz, but I'm talking about the predecessors. It was people that I seen doing it. You know, no matter how big it was big to us. You know, so Peoria, small city, man. Like, shout out to anybody doing good in there and make it out of there. Peoria, Illinois, small city, man. A lot going on.
Was you doing shows out there?
Man, for sure. My campaign, it's unprecedented, man. All through the Illinois, the Midwest, Indiana, Ohio, St. Louis. Had a deal situation with Authentic Empire out of Atlanta. Fujiano was down there with them boys, Money Move. I ended up going back to the feds on a violation and then end up coming here, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, now I'm independent. I got my own thing going on, but I got a few partners that I'm locked in with. And, you know, we doing what we doing, and we making it work.
Work, yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
And we remaining in control,
That's
most
important.
Yeah,
importantly.
that's important.
That's important.
Yeah.
We need
Especially
more of our
you.
people in
Independent.
control.
Yep.
You know?
Own your masters,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. You know
sure.
what I mean?
Yeah,
For sure.
That's
for
what's
real.
up. Where'd you learn about the game, the business part of the music industry?
Actually, I was doing a little studying on that aspect when I was locked up, but I really just, since I've been even out here, it was a little minute where this is, you know, 1515, man, this is my home for the record. Like, I got records that got motion. I got so bad, it's at over 100,000 on IG. Like, I got records that kind of broke out here already, or not kind of, it done broke out here. And I did them right here in 1515 for the record. Like, this home, like, I can be right after this and be in the studio, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's like,
Yeah, I remember when I first seen you recording here. And I was telling my brother that was engineering you, like, yeah, you was in a booth. And I'm like, yeah, he got it. Because, you know,
Yeah.
Thank
you hear a lot of artists, you know, especially coming through the studio. And you can kind of sense, like, the quality. You could rap, but that doesn't mean you have it.
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have it.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a difference.
Yeah.
You
What,
know, it's
let
hard
us
to
know what go
explain.
into that, Musa.
What's the
Explain that
process?
for us a little bit, man. What go
It's-
into having it, low?
let me say this. It's not something that you can learn. It's not something that you gain over time.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? It's an aura.
Yeah.
It's an energy that you were born with, and you tapped into it, and you in your right path.
Yeah,
Right.
So.
Yeah,
So when a
yeah.
person is doing music, it could sound timeless right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? From the production to the artist to the engineer, off the back it sounds timeless. Like I could listen to this song all the time. The voice, the quality, the flavor,
The delivery, the
The
presence,
everything.
all that.
You
yeah,
appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we
Yeah.
real
And,
artists.
and so you saying All-Star Baget got
He
that?
got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
Man,
How
that's-
he delivered.
That's what's up.
that's
His
a blessing.
look, that like when I watch him on camera, I could see the star quality. You get what I'm saying? The difference between him and a person that's up here, right? They got a machine behind them. He don't.
Okay.
So if you put that machine behind
On the real.
a lot of people,
Everything
that's
you
doing,
see, this
you will be able
this
to see
funded
it.
by
It-
us.
Yeah,
Let-
it's
look.
a difference. You get what
For
I'm
sure.
saying?
The
It's like
independent me
walking-
independent,
and
for
then
real.
you could tap into the people. He come from it. It's like I know the difference when I hear artists rapping, and I know they didn't come from none of the shit that they saying.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I know you didn't.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
It's,
You know what I
it's
mean?
crystal clear.
Yeah, like you know, and
Wallahi.
on my part, like I really can't give that conversation, or you know, because we in the business of, you know, booking studio time. So I'm gonna let you book your studio time, of course. But it's some artists that I hear and I'll be like, damn, I done been around music a long time. Like, oh, okay, he got it. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It's hard to explain. It's like the 15-second rule. You play a record for 15 seconds, you will know if it's good or not.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I listened to your new project. What's the name of your new project?
Man, Take Me Serious.
Take Me Serious.
That's the EP that's
Who you-
out right now.
Y'all go check that out.
Go check that out,
man.
Go check that out.
Take
Streaming
Me
on
Serious.
Streaming on all
All-Star
platforms.
Baget.
Yeah.
All-Star Baget, Take Me Serious, man.
It's dope. It's like 4 or 5 songs on there.
Yeah, for sure.
Back to back slaps.
All slappers.
Who you got on the production?
15-15.
Okay.
15-15.
Okay.
Yeah. He,
15-15.
He be working, man.
Yeah, he's going hard.
Any
Yeah.
features on there? You see any features you like?
And look, it sounded like him to the neck the
It's-
whole time.
Yeah, that's me on
Yeah.
the whole thing. I be moving so
to the neck
fast.
the
That's
whole
me on the
time.
whole thing.
You did have a song with BG Perico, didn't you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Shout out my brother, man.
Yeah.
BG Perico for sure, man. On 7 Figures Later, man. And that was a blessing because y'all know he don't do features, man.
Nah, he really
definitely threw me the oop, man.
Enterprise
Appreciate
Click.
you,
Shout
homie.
out to
Shout out to
Enterprise
Click, man.
Click,
You
man.
know? Shout out
Yeah.
to Click, man. Y'all know what's going on. He definitely threw the oop.
What's a couple songs that you would tell people to go search right now of yours?
Street Talk. I'm gonna take y'all all the way back. I'm gonna say Green Light. Fuck Up the Streets. That was the beginning of the independent campaign. You know what I'm saying? That got me into my first situation. Hot Girl. I got some shit for the clubs too. Shout out Jamaican G, man. Part of the clan, man. No Leash. That's like one of my favorite all times. Man, anything All-Star Baget, man, y'all gonna love it. It's a sight to see.
The energy, huh?
Yeah, the energy.
Yeah, that's what I like. You know, I seen you in here when I seen CJ Mack one day. You was working with CJ Mack. How did that go about? How did you guys even meet? Cause in the city, CJ Mack a legend.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Shout out to
I
homie.
grew up to CJ Mack.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And how we look at him growing up, you know, on my end, we look at him like, you know, somebody that really did it right for the Southern California section.
Yeah, for sure. Go check out his campaign.
Independent.
Yeah.
He worked with a lot of big artists, Cube, everybody. So I just was curious because when I seen you in here with him, I happened to have Husta Rob with me.
For sure.
Remember we had
We got that flick too.
Yeah,
You know,
got
I
the
never
flick.
posted that flick.
Me
That
neither.
meant a lot to me, homie.
Yeah. That's
I
what
understand the meaning of value.
Yeah,
I held that
that's
picture
a
to the chest.
valuable picture.
I look at that picture all the time.
Yeah.
Who in that picture?
Me, The homie Compton Musa, Huster Rob, and CJ Mack.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows solidarity too. The way we was in the picture and everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
dope.
it was a powerful
That's
picture.
dope.
And them names.
And them names.
Yeah, them names mean something.
Mm-hmm.
When you got gold in your picture, that's important.
For
to
sure.
us, you know, might not be to the world, but from where we come from, that says a lot. So, like, how did y'all link, and where did y'all go from there? What did you learn from CJ Mack?
Man, okay. He had to remind me about patience. You know, I'm a little younger than he is, so he like sometimes I used to be like, homie, let's go. But he always teach me like patience. So he had to remind me of patience. Like just give it a chance. Give yourself a year. Give yourself 18 months. Just see where you at.
Right.
You know, same way with the homie BG Perico. I had them times where I called them like, bro, I'm giving it a chance, but I'm ready to go do what I know how to go do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that was the
do that
ego.
to you,
I
yeah.
killed that. I killed that for the record. But I'm human, so I was affected by the ego. You know,
Well, that'd be the devil.
that be the devil for sure. That be the shaitan for sure.
Yeah, that just be
Wallahi, hit it right
him
on the
playing
head.
with you to figure out where you at. If you in stance with what you standing on.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
If you really believe in what you standing on and what you willing to push, could he throw a wrench in your program and knock you off the path? Or you get what I'm saying? Like that was important that you was able to make those calls though. And you was a man about it and was able to express how you actually felt. Because some people wouldn't say nothing, they'd just go at. You get what I'm saying? So that was cool.
And like, actually, I went to Victorville on my violation. I was living in Florida before this. You know what I'm saying? I relocated. My girl from out here, you know what I'm saying? So she from LA actually, but she kind of grew up out here. And we was having my son and she wanted to have his, where she was comfortable at and all that. So we relocated. It's just how the universe was working. You know what I'm saying? And I was against that originally.
Right.
I was in Oklahoma in the Fed holdover, you know what I'm saying? Same place 4-2 Doug was on the same pod. NBA YoungBoy came through there around that same time. I was in there. I ain't running to him or nothing, but I came either right behind him or right before him. Really right behind him. And I ended up going to Victorville, and I went in the room with this dude. When I finally got out of how messed up Victorville was, we was in the intake for a minute. So when I finally got out, I went in the room with this dude. And when he came in, he had just a hat on. It was kind of loose. Like, if you look at it, the way he looked, his appearance, he just looked like anything. But he was not no anything. And the first thing I heard other people talking about was how good he was, even in a place like that. So I knew right off the bat. But then I was in cell 115. I'm like, man, that's 7. Like, I get wicked with a homie. I'm like, oh, that's 7. Oh, that's my number. Oh, okay. This man is named Neem. Notorious in the right way. Free him in the right way. You know, the way they didn't want to see, he made a difference. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And he ain't know anybody. And he took a liking to me. He seen how I came in. I wasn't on no other type of time. I was on Muslim time. I was chilling. You know what I'm saying? My paperwork was available for who needed to see it. You know what I'm saying? And he just took a liking to me. And then it was just like a boardroom meeting 24/7 up in there. And I thought I had my stuff together until I went in there with the homie and he was just picking it apart. But I see what he was doing. He was strengthening it. It's either going to make you or break you. The type of person I am, I'm getting up with it. Like, okay, let's go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he, towards the end when I was getting ready to come up out of there, he made a couple calls. He hit Mac. He like, man, you like that on the music side. Woo. You know what I'm saying? Then the rest was history. You know what I'm saying? He a good dude, man. He falsely incarcerated too, man. Free that man.
It's a lot of them, man. And it's a lot of good men that's incarcerated. You get what I'm saying?
Good brother. And woke up a beast.
It's a lot of good men.
You know what I'm saying? Free that man.
You know, that's crazy that you say that. So you got connected with CJ Mack through him sitting in the Fed.
Yeah. They call him
power.
Neiman, man.
That's
you know what
power.
I'm saying?
So when you came home,
LA.
you got to working?
For sure. Immediately. From the time they put us together, I was still in the halfway house. Same one BG was at. It's the only one here in Vegas. I went there. I was briefly passing through, but from the numbers he gave me to hit, I hit them. You know what I'm saying? This the only one that's still standing strong. So it's bigger than what me and him got going on.
Right.
It's divine intervention, in my opinion.
Yeah, that relationship is past music too.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's my brother on another level, and we spoke about that. Yeah. The business, even if we don't see eye to eye, we human. We ain't gonna see eye to eye on everything.
You not.
We our own men. We both bosses. We business partners. You know what I'm saying?
But he helped align you.
For sure. And it ain't gonna never come with, and one hand wash the other.
Amen.
For sure. Everybody holding their own end of the weight, everything. It's a beautiful situation.
Yeah.
You know, so
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know that? I didn't know that.
Yeah, for sure.
So you got your own label, right?
For real.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about your label.
It's Chrome Clan right now. It's Chrome Clan. That's my clique. That's what we pushing outside of me being independent. You know what I'm saying? I always been a team player. Somebody else can end up being the one. I know it's about me. It's my show right now. They understand that ain't no egos, none of that. But the way we set up and the way we feel, we gonna make it. We know what it take to make it, and I'm propagating that. Yeah. I'm pushing that. Ain't no egos, no none of that.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I ain't the only one can rap. You know what I'm saying? Any one of us can take flight. I'm gonna get right in line and do what I'm supposed to.
Yeah, let them
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for the record. Right. You know what I'm saying? We got our shit together over here, man. We ain't on none of that little kid shit. You know?
Some people don't know how to take it back.
Even though we young.
They be wanting to be the face of it, but sometimes
I love all us play our role.
That's stronger. You know, let him push it, put it behind him, and let him push it. If it ain't
you,
for sure. You know, because if he winning, it's still you winning.
Yeah, we winning.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we're a reflection of each other,
business.
all of us. Yeah.
So that's the label. If anything, I'm pushing. After me, I'm pushing my clique. You know what I'm saying? And y'all done heard them.
Who are you got on the label?
Man, it's me, All Star Baget. It's HBK, it's Hot Boy Clout, it's TJ Almighty, it's Jamaican G, it's Sean Wu, you know what I'm saying? Real members, you know what I'm talking about? Real members. You know what I'm saying? Real members. And at one point in time, if you go check out any of the catalogs, we all got music together. And I'm talking about we all show each other love. We got songs with each other individual, each member, and then we got songs all together. Like we really spreading it like butter over here. You know what I'm saying?
That compilation from the clan,
you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
You know what I'm saying? They need that
compilation.
So when I'm being me, you know what I'm saying? Just come on with it.
That's the crazy thing about streaming.
They want to hear it. I'm good.
Put that material out. We want to hear.
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
So the label, man, Chrome Clan, man, it's basically it's still centered around Islam. Everything we do still centered around the spirit of the Creator. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For that's whoever chooses to call whoever, I'm gonna say the Creator. You know what I'm saying? And so it's still a reflection of what we are and who we are, what we believe. We mix the Aki with the Rocky, as we say. You know what I'm saying? We the Muslim rock stars. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Like real. Say that. We the first ones to say that. You know what I'm saying? We mix the Aki with the Rocky.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't never heard that. Yeah,
y'all hearing it right now. We just dropped that bomb. That's an insight. Y'all cool with that, Clan? Yeah. I dropped it. Yeah. It felt right. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they need to hear that.
That's what we doing. But that's a healthy trend to set, man. Yeah, it is. Be you. Don't let the religion or your career conform either one. Find the balance. Find balance.
I like that.
Otherwise, you would be ready to give either one of them up for the other.
That's true.
You know.
And you can't allow one to mislead the other.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
You can't push this over here, but then be promoting yourself like this over here.
For sure.
Because if it's your genuine, true self, it's going to go in line with each other.
Ain't no question. Ain't no question.
And then you as an artist, too, you going to know. Like, nah, I can't do that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Your do's and your don'ts. If you a real artist, you better be conscious of what you're doing.
That's a fact. Okay.
Like now, it's Ramadan. I smoke, but ask them. They know, same type of time. When the sun come up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's that. You know what I'm saying?
So what, you not supposed to smoke during Ramadan?
No, you can smoke, but if you gonna smoke, you smoke when the sun down.
Not when it's coming.
You do whatever you gonna do when the sun down. And it's, when you break your fast.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
how much longer is Ramadan?
Ramadan is 20 more days.
20 more days?
20 more days. When the sun come up, that'll be the 19th day. And it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing. It's always going to be blessings. It's going to be more blessings. That's a chance for you to get right. Yeah. If y'all want to know about Ramadan, it's a chance for you to
cleanse yourself, find yourself.
Yeah.
Look what you searching for.
For sure.
Soul searching, really.
For sure. Humble yourself.
That's the most important thing.
Recognize you're human.
With flaws.
Let's talk a little bit about mental health. What's some? What do you think about mental health in the black community?
It's real. That's a fact. In my life, it's real. You see it.
I was just talking to my mom about that, like mental health, man. It's like I feel like what we suffer from now more than anything is psychological slavery. We trying to fit into too many boxes that was already here before we got here. Like just one thing that if anybody, just what's the one thing you want to know, a fun fact about All-Star Baget, I ain't trying to fit in nobody boxes. A lot of this stuff was already here and I'm supposed to just conform to it. Nope. I'm going to use my own brain. I'm going to do my own research and then I'm going to be me unapologetically.
Yeah, they say don't trust nobody research but your own.
But your own.
For real. You know?
You know what I'm saying? That's just being real.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
what's some ways you feel like people in black communities deal with mental health issues?
They self-medicate. The first thing we do, we self-medicate for sure. Sometimes in the wrong ways. Or we don't deal with it at all. Based off my experience, like, but then you got those chosen few, the ones who rise through the ranks, and then you see them start to shine and make things out of themselves. And, you know, hopefully under most circumstances, they come back and make whatever difference they can make. Everybody ain't going to want to change. Everybody ain't going to agree with your campaign. Some people going to purposely try to knock your campaign. But for the ones that want to change, you provide that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So I think they either don't deal with it at all or they self-medicate, which is still not dealing with it. You just numbing what you feeling right then and there.
Right.
And when the
How you
drugs
feel like
wear off,
people can deal with it though?
Exercise is one way. First, before I say that, educate ourselves. What we suffering from now more than anything, I feel like it's psychological slavery. So if you change the way you think, then you're going to do different. You're going to manifest different things in your life.
that's
You know what I'm
crazy. I
saying?
seen that from a
So
dude
you got
that
to
was speaking,
re-educate
yeah.
yourself. It's designed for
Change
us
the
to
mind,
be.
You can
It's
change the way you live,
For
how
sure.
you feel. That's
for
crazy.
sure. Allah say he, you know, the condition of the people won't be changed from my perspective, a Muslim perspective, until you change what's in yourself. So if I can think about what's inside of my body that is responsible for me changing anything I do with my body, it's nothing but where my soul resides. So I know that means you got to get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get our minds right. It's cool to pick up a book. Can't y'all see that's coming back? Just in case nobody that's ain't before y'all watch this episode, it's cool. It's okay now.
It's always cool to pick up a book.
Ain't nobody calling me Malcolm X no more. Malcolm X, be quiet, and Martin Luther King. And it's cool now. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? That just mean the ancestors coming back. That it used to be cool in the ancient time.
It did.
That was your status. How much you knew. Not
Well, we
what you
wrote the
got
books.
We wrote them.
We was in charge of it. We was in charge of the teaching, the mathematics, the history, and everything. They took everything. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just coming back. Ain't nothing new under the sun.
Yeah, he vibrated for sure.
It's just giving different.
For sure.
But
So, my bad. Go ahead.
Now you good.
So, what do you think about like people going to therapy? What's your thoughts about that?
People need therapy.
People do need therapy.
Like people, but
I need
Yeah.
therapy.
I need some therapy. I ain't
You know
gonna
who my
have-
therapist
Yeah.
is though?
Yeah.
My mama.
That's
And who
right.
my granny them. That's you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's not gonna
My
judge.
therapy is music.
Okay.
That's
And
crazy.
He
music.
said somebody that's not gonna judge. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
to
that.
listen, you can vent
Okay.
too. Hey, that's crazy how you can be going through, because
Yeah,
I do
TJ,
this
that's
all
dope.
the time. If you're going through your little time within yourself, you know, you can call your mom. And just the sound of her voice will get you right.
Get
For
you
sure.
right through that.
That's
Oh, for
crazy,
sure.
huh?
And
For
you
sure.
ain't gonna be able to hide it from her no way, so she gonna
gonna
figure
know
out what's
exactly
going on.
For real.
And you
For
ain't
real.
getting off the
She
phone
hearing
until
your
she got
voice.
you
You
laughing.
Right. Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
hear it.
she
My
gonna
mom
hear
ain't
your
letting me
voice.
off
She
until
know.
y'all laughing.
Yeah.
And I be know I done got irritated a little bit, even though I don't show it. I got the utmost.
Ain't nothing
respect
like
for it.
that love,
But she
man.
got me laughing like I'm
Yeah.
a mama's boy for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
So
Yeah,
you
me
gotta
too,
know how to
man.
love
Yeah,
me.
I'm a mama's boy too.
Yeah,
I'm the baby. Yeah,
Hey,
ain't nothing
you know.
wrong with that.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, don't let nobody tell you something wrong with you
My
having a
Dukes
good
out here
relationship
right
with
now.
your mom.
Ain't it?
Right.
Then we just
We
went and
just
just
went
knocked
to
on her
pick-
door.
we went to
Didn't
pick
even
mama
let her
up.
know nothing. Just come on
just
with
went to pick
me.
mama
Yeah,
up.
that's
She at
right.
the house right now. Shout out my Dukes.
Yeah, shout out all the moms.
Shout out
there.
all
We
mothers.
appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all.
Love
Every
your
day is
mama.
Mother's Day now.
Yeah,
Don't
man.
wait on no one day. to
Without
be
y'all, we
celebrated.
wouldn't be where we at,
Nobody.
and we getting stronger.
For sure.
For
I
real.
know y'all see it.
For sure.
As
Y'all don't
a
give birth
people.
to us. How can we ever stand up and
we
say we
getting
anything?
stronger as a people. Thank you.
For
we
sure.
appreciate y'all.
For sure.
Just to know that your mama is proud of you, man, means the world.
Man,
you know
don't
what I
it?
mean? Can you remember the last time your mama told you she was proud of you? Man, every time my mama
2
say that
weeks
to me,
ago.
man, it just lights me up inside. You know what I mean?
'Cause I
It's the greatest person to try to impress. You know what I mean?
You right about that.
For real.
Because I can like really remember her still telling me like she proud of me with me being in jail, and in my mind I'm saying like the only reason why she's saying she proud of me is because I'm her son.
And you not running the streets.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know where you at.
Even though I was in there and I was using it like just like college,
Yeah.
but it's like I felt like I would. Now I feel like I deserve that. I feel like I'm me as a son. I feel like I'm able to walk into that and claim
I hear what
that.
you're saying. So when you was in there and she was saying that, you felt like you didn't deserve it.
Yeah, I didn't deserve it. Like what? You just saying that because I probably feel like I'm just down. You probably looking at ain't no telling what you see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
knowing what you know now, what would you say to yourself who felt like you didn't deserve it?
you definitely deserve it. Your situation and your circumstances is not a reflection of who you are. Let it go. Forgive yourself. Don't judge yourself. Don't blame yourself. And then don't let nobody else do either of those things. And
right.
then you will be okay.
That's right. That's
A lot of the stuff we deal with be other people poison. In 2025, I'm preaching that. You got to keep whatever you got going on over there is yours. You can keep that.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing. I'm sorry, your version of me doesn't fit. You know, I done something that steps outside of your version of me.
Yeah.
Why don't you try accepting
That's
me for
real.
who I am and then you
Yeah.
ain't got to worry about
Don't
that.
put your expectations
You know what I'm
on me.
saying?
Yeah.
I'm sorry who you want me to be to let
Come
you
on.
down.
That's
Why don't
real.
you just look at me for who I am and then accept me for who I am, or make the decision to move around?
Yeah.
It's that easy. We don't got to be mean to each other.
Learn to love me how I am.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Because you
Exactly.
trying to reform me and to be something that I'm not for you.
sure.
I'm not in the presence of you. I'm here for me. You get what I'm saying? I got my own journey, and everything that I do, I'm gonna answer for. So keep whatever you got for you over there.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's how you have discernment. You get what I'm saying? You see everything that's coming for you and coming towards you, and the people that you allow into your life, you start to understand. If you really pay attention and you really grounded, you can see exactly who that person is off action, because they cannot change. You can't change energy or vibration. You can change how you come at a person and be manipulative, but if you have real discernment, you can see all through all that.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
And then you start to understand who's in your life for what purpose. You get what I'm saying? Like, are they putting they issues on me and helping me create more of a problem? You get what I'm saying? Are they calling me with negative vibration? Like, you know, oh man,
They love to do that without even realizing they doing it.
not because they don't know. They not looking to know.
Yeah, and with that discernment gives you a choice on if you're gonna engage or not, or if you're gonna put up that boundary.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure. And then we let titles make us deal with stuff that we have ward off everything else the way we supposed to from everybody else. Be careful with titles. Don't let titles trick you, man.
Yeah,
entitled.
it don't.
The demon,
That's a fact.
devils use the
That's a
shayateen, the shaitan. He use anybody.
Anybody.
It can be your children trying you through a
And it'd be
situation.
the
Do
best
not
part.
let no child.
It'd be one of your favoriteest people in life.
Man,
You get what I'm saying?
For sure. The ones who know you the most know exactly
No
what buttons to
cap.
push. So the family sticking together, that's key. That means people that's sticking together, for us to stick together, man, that means so much, and it's starting to come back. I ain't gonna be hard on my people. Like, it's coming back. We still need to wake up in a lot of ways and take all of these foreigner hooks up out our bodies and be who we are. Whatever you want to call yourself, a Moor, a African, a Commission, whatever you want to call yourself, Hebrew, Israelite,
yourself,
make it an ancient one and let it be something that reflect who you is. That's what I'm saying.
a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no brainwash stuff going on over
Yeah,
here.
because they'll do it to you if you allow them to.
Don't nobody got our best interests at heart like we got
Yeah,
our best interests at
that's a
heart.
good thing you said that, because people really be thinking that. Like, you know, Out of all the years, you see these people coming down on us. Now you really think they got the best interest.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, that's why I stay.
Now they finna tell you the truth.
You get what
Come
I
on
mean?
Man,
Now
homie,
the
you hit it on
gigs
the
up.
head.
So they
It has to be in the interest for them if they telling you anything. They not ever finna give you the power to supersede them.
Man.
You get what I'm saying? Why
That
would
defeat the
they?
purpose of master and servant, right?
Right. You
How
get
do,
what I'm
hey, how do you go get that power?
If you give it to them.
Well, you
They ain't
gotta-
gonna give it to you, but how do you go get it?
Oh, how do you go get it?
Yeah.
For our for our benefit?
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
You
You
gotta
get it on the knowledge.
you first. You gotta humble yourself, like he said, and realize that what you think you know,
You don't.
You probably don't know a damn thing.
Nah, that's true because we don't know nothing.
I had to really humble myself and go back to a toddler stage, and then to start to relearn.
Yeah, you gotta
So you can
relearn.
learn from a
You
time.
gotta shake what they put in us.
Yeah,
You know,
like them tools. Pick your tools back up. That's all I'm gonna say. Just pick your tools back up.
No, that's important.
Pick your tools up.
That's
be
important.
a carpenter.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say. Just
So
build.
tell us a little bit about y'all drip, man, and you know what I mean? What y'all doing fashion wise?
You over there liking that, huh? They got the
Yeah,
rock
they
star
dope,
shit
they
going
dope.
on. Yeah,
man, I
the
got
get always.
Let us know what
fly.
y'all got on, man.
Okay, you know,
Yeah.
we did the. You want to go first? I want to go. What you want to do?
It's up to you. I got on the Lively right here, the painter edition joints. I got on the new Amiri pants, tights. I got my Rockstar bet on Prada shirt.
Okay.
Spring edition. I don't got a shopping season. I can just buy it.
Yeah.
Say that.
I'm saying I got on. You know what I'm saying?
Rockstar
I got on my
accessories,
Rockstar shit. I ain't put on no other jewelry today.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I got on my RC9.
Yeah, for sure. You know,
Okay, I like that. Huh?
See
for
you.
sure,
I
the
see
right
you.
way, popped
Yeah.
it. You know,
How you coming?
I'm coming. You know, white low top. You know, white sock. BDG. Y'all gotta get into them BDG.
Yeah, BDG
boot cut.
boys, man.
You know, I
BDG
got-
boys.
I like
I
them
got the
throwback.
Smurf,
I
the
see.
vintage,
Yeah,
the corduroy
I like the
joint
vintage
with the
shirt,
Levi.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Levi joint,
Fly
you know what I'm
joint,
saying?
yeah.
Rockstar, you know, I got the wolf accessory, you know what I'm saying? The tool accessories. The
I like
Pharaoh,
them. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? A little ice.
Because that's what make you feel.
Yeah.
When you write, you know you clean,
when
you
you
got it.
clean,
It
yeah,
give you
for
a
sure.
whole
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
aggression towards
Yeah,
life.
sure.
Like,
Yeah,
man,
you
I'm going to
Yeah,
get it.
shout out my
moved through
barber
there.
too.
Yeah.
Got
Oh
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and shout out to
Yeah.
my barber. He came
You
through
know,
last
TJ,
minute.
you know, he
Yeah.
nice race car joint, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What you
Yeah,
got on,
Yeah,
man?
That's a
the
real
biker
biker.
Come,
joint.
let
Yeah.
us, come show, come
Yeah, man,
show,
come
the,
on,
show
man.
the camera what
Man,
you
come
got
show
on,
that
bro.
shit, man.
Right here in front of
Yeah,
the
Come
thing,
show that
man.
shit.
Look
see
at
that,
it,
man.
man.
Members right here.
Roly-poly,
man.
Rockstar
Show that
shit,
road
man.
road
Yeah,
shit.
man, let them know we work hard for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
On his feet.
We got the little biker. You feel
Yeah, I like that. Real leather.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah.
padded.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Elbow good.
I got to keep these on from Detroit.
Yeah.
Shout out to D.
Shout out to the D. Shout out to the D.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Come
D,
on,
out
come
to
man.
on,
the
man.
D.
Come
You know
on.
what I'm talking
You know what I'm
about?
saying?
What
Shout
mile
out
you
Compton,
from?
man.
I'm from Joy Road.
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
Okay.
Bro. Yeah,
Back
yeah.
down.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I like that, man.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
man.
Let me say that. Shout out
Hey, look, man.
Compton.
Let us hear something, man. On the music, man. Some bars, something.
I
Let us
say,
hear something.
I say, didn't have a pot to piss. Now it's ice all on my wrist. I don't fuck with niggas cause I know most of them counterfeit. Load them Glocks up, hit them niggas block and have a fit. Used to have a couple hoes, now every day a different bitch. I'm with the shit. Mama always told me it'd be days like this, hit the strip. Trying to flip this 7 grams into a brick. Louis shit cost a couple hundred, gotta make it back. Made shorty grab her ankles while I fucked her from the back. The pole on me, so I never need no one to have my back. The bros on me, told me leave the streets alone and do this rap. Hoes on me, but they only choosing cause I got them racks. Stroll on me, you gon' see us out there posted with them Macs. I ain't never been the one to talk. I let my actions speak. Let the air out them like an inner tube and watch them leak. Savage world, cause when you in these streets, that's how you gotta be. Gassing up, cooling with my niggas, seeping east to pink when hustlers taught you everything you know. What else you supposed to be? Kobe Bryant, I'd never leave my motherfucking team. Hop out, 40 with the dot, see if he dodged the beam. Self-govern, tell who how to move. Shit, I ain't come with strings. Honestly, I feel like I'm the best, thought I should mention that. Modestly, I hit designer stores and get to dropping racks. follow me and see I'm really in it. This is just not a rap robbery. Take the nigga chain and make him buy it back. All-Star Baget, y'all know what the fuck going on.
All-Star Baget.
15.
This is
Kodak,
season
y'all know
2.
what the fuck going on.
This is the finale, man.
Clan.
All-Star Baget.
Fuck
And he
you
brought
talking
the
about.
gang
Shout
with
out
him, man.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out your clique one more
Shout out
time,
to
man.
Clan, man. Chrome Clan, y'all know what the fuck going on.
Shout out
to the
HBK.
Chrome Clan,
Shout
man.
out TJ
Come on,
Almighty.
man. Come on.
Shout out motherfucking Jamaican
SRT,
G.
man.
Shout out John Woo, SRT. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
East Bluff.
And let them know where they can check y'all out, man.
Man, y'all can check us out.
Man,
on
Earl
all
Gotti, man, on
platforms.
everything, man. Earl Gotti, on everything.
On everything, on
Everything.
all
Earl
platforms.
Gotti Clan. Earl
TJ
Gotti
Almighty,
Clan.
everything. You're all platforms.
TJ Almighty,
Almighty,
everything on all platforms. Y'all go check the clan out.
At All-Star Baget, man, on everything.
Yeah,
All-Star
man.
Baget.
Start
Come on,
putting
man.
some realness in y'all playlist, man.
Real talk.
Yeah,
man.
make sure
y'all
y'all go
get
it,
sub
man.
up, man.
Y'all gonna
for
get a
real.
mixture of everything, man. We so
Yeah.
seasoned over there, man. We
sure.
got it all.
Yeah.
We
What y'all
got the
coming?
Milwaukee sound. We got the D sound,
Versatile
the
that
Illinois,
music,
Memphis sound.
yeah.
Oh, we got a compilation coming. Actually, we working on. We got so many projects already put together. But we got an EP together. We putting together right now. And then I got a solo project called 198790026. You know what I'm saying?
Fed,
That's
baby.
already fed, baby.
Fed,
Shout out
baby.
to TJ Almighty on the cover art. You know what I'm saying? Everything on over here.
Yeah.
Bro, we do the camera, everything
Oh,
on.
yeah, you do the
know what I'm
camera
saying?
too,
They
huh?
do
Yeah,
everything.
that's
Yeah,
what's
you
up.
know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Yeah, you got a cold
Yeah,
team.
you know what I'm saying? G got the clothes, Gianni Apparel, you know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yeah, shout out Gianni Apparel.
Then we got that
Check
we
that
got
out.
that chrome merch on the way too.
Yeah.
They putting
Chrome
all the
merch,
puzzle
yeah.
pieces together.
I should have brought some
all
film
together.
merch for
They
sure.
building. It
Yeah, we
sound
got
like
it
they
going.
building something, man.
I got the little
Yeah,
movie
yeah.
stuff going on too. Shout out CJ Mack, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
coming.
I said, yeah, they gonna be scared when stuff get the
It's
form
coming.
in.
Come on, man.
And I'm not scared to say, yeah, I'm a part of a clan. I'm a wolf of Chrome Clan. You know what I'm saying? Even though,
Snake.
I'm up front and I'm doing what I'm doing, no matter who want me to say it like this is how I'm saying it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out front. You know what I'm saying?
Just
And
like that.
that's what it
like
is.
Yeah, that's
But we moving together as one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when they see you, they see the team.
Real
You're a
talk.
reflection
That's
of your
just how I
team,
go,
yeah.
man. Real
And
talk. I'm
whoever
making that
stand
clear.
next to you is a reflection of you. You know. Yeah. That's
What's one thing you want to tell your fans?
Man, I want to tell my fans I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. Please, man. Y'all just stay true to yourself. Y'all thought I was going to say, please, man, go get this or get that. No, stay true to yourself. You feel me? The universe going to take care of the rest, baby.
Yeah.
Peace, man.
I like
Peace.
that. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, man, this is the Code of Ethics podcast, man. Season
Yes,
2
sir.
finale.
Yeah.
We got All-Star Baget in here, and he got his whole clique in here, man. Shout out to them. Y'all make sure y'all
Shout
go
out
check
to
out all their
Mother G,
new
John
music. You know what I mean? Compton Moose in this thing, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Come on,
Y'all
man.
go check
sure.
that out,
Tap
man.
in, man.
Hey, blessings to you and yours.
Man,
you know,
tap in, man.
we
Tap
sending it
in.
all to you,
Tap
man.
in.
We hope y'all have a good week. Make sure y'all check us out more.
Oh,
You know,
Epic, man.
Needles and Thread. Go get your merch.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you type in COE on your checkout screen on Needles and Threads website, and you get 10% off, man. Shout out Needles and Threads one more
Do
time.
that.
Yeah,
shout
man,
out
for sure.
to
Go
the
tap
team.
in with them boys.
Yeah.
Tap in.
All-Star Baget.
Yeah.
Hot. We
Yeah.
in the building.
Yeah, y'all know.
Chrome
Holla at y'all
Clan.
season 3, man. 100.
100.
Yeah.